Hi everyone, welcome to Sue's Day. I'm Sue Ann Jafarian of the Novel RV. Today I'm coming to you from Newport, Vermont. Stacy and I landed here today and we're going to spend the next night or two in this area, and then we're crossing over into Canada again. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about crying on the road, because recently I just started bawling. Now, you might think something's wrong. No, in fact, I was crying because everything was right. You see, yesterday, Stacy and I crossed off one of my big bucket list items. We took the COG train, the COG Railway, up Mount Washington to the summit. I mean, this was an incredible experience. If you've never done it, try to do it. Look it up, COG Railway to Mount Washington. It takes you all the way to the summit. And the summit of Mount Washington is known for having some of the most severe weather in the world. Especially some of the strongest winds have been clocked there, if not the strongest. But yesterday, the day we went, it was very nice. It was at the top of the summit. It was 41 degrees with a 28, 29 degree wind chill, hammocks. And the wind was like 34, 35 miles an hour. Now we dressed for it. We layered up. We had jackets. I even had a winter hat on. And so we were nice and toasty, even though it was very chilly up there. But the experience was amazing. Now, it's on the pricey side. It's $90 a person, and I felt it was worth every penny. Anyway, let's get back to why I was crying. When we got up to the summit and climbed off the train, and I was snapping photos of, these beautiful mountains, and it was just incredible scenery, really incredible. I started crying because I get to do this. I get to take the COG train to the summit of Mount Washington. I get to travel around the country, sometimes solo, sometimes with one of my besties, but I get to do this. And sometimes knowing that, realizing that, experiencing that reduces me to tears. This wasn't the first time I've cried in the presence of incredible natural beauty. It wasn't the first time I've cried in a museum, even. I have cried in museums. But I just get overwhelmed by the thought that instead of spending my silver years sitting in an apartment somewhere waiting for a short vacation every year, I get to do this. And it reduces me to tears. The gratitude that I get to do it, just the sheer pleasure of it. So I wanted to talk about that today, on how not all tears shed on the road are unhappy tears, or tears of frustration, or tears of bewilderment. Sometimes they're happy tears, and sometimes they're tears of accomplishment. So that's Sue's Day today. I wanted to tell you about why I was crying at the top of Mount Washington yesterday. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please come back next Tuesday for another. I've talked about happy tears. I want to talk about sometimes when they're not so happy. And that will be coming up in another video. And I'm not sure when, but I do want to talk about or address depression on the road, because a lot of solo travelers do suffer from that. So stay tuned for that at some point. But thanks for dropping by today. Please like this video if you like it. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next Tuesday from Canada.